صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on the statement of Allah. And indeed, we sent Noah, peace be upon him, to his people. Quran, chapter 11, verse 25. Narrated Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him. Once Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, stood amongst the people, glorified and praised Allah as he deserved, and then mentioned Ad-Dajjal, saying, I warn you against him, that is, Ad-Dajjal. And there was no prophet but warned his people against him. No doubt, Noah, peace be upon him, warned his people against him. But I tell you about him something of which no prophet told his people before me. You should know that he is one-eyed, and Allah is not one-eyed. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, said, Shall I not tell you about Ad-Dajjal, and a thing about him which no prophet told his people before? Ad-Dajjal is one-eyed and will bring with him what will resemble hell and paradise, and what he will call paradise will be actually hell. So I warn you against him, as Noah, peace be upon him, warned his people against him. Narrated Abu Sa'id, may Allah be pleased with him. Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, said, Noah, peace be upon him, and his people will come on the day of resurrection, and Allah will ask peace be upon him, Did you convey the message? He will reply, Yes, O my Lord. Then Allah will ask Nuh's people, peace be upon him, Did Nuh, peace be upon him, convey my message to you? They will reply, No prophet came to us. Then Allah will ask Nuh, peace be upon him, Who will stand a witness for you? He will reply, Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers will stand witness for me. So I and my followers will stand as witnesses for him that he conveyed Allah's message. That is, the interpretation of the statement of Allah. Thus, we have made you true Muslims, real believers of Islamic monotheism, true followers of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his sunnah, legal ways, a just and the best nation, that you might be witnesses over mankind. Quran, chapter 2, verse 143. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, we were in the company of the Prophet, peace be upon him, at a banquet, and a cooked mutton forearm was put before him, and he used to like it. He ate a morsel of it and said, I will be the chief of all the people on the day of resurrection. Do you know how Allah will gather all the first and the last people in one level ground, where an observer will be able to see all of them, and they will be able to hear the announcer, and the sun will come near to them? Then some people will say, Don't you see in what condition you are in the state to which you have reached? Why don't you look for a person who can intercede for you with your Lord? Some people will say, Appeal to your father, Adam, peace be upon him. They will go to him and say, O Adam, peace be upon him, you are the father of all mankind, and Allah created you with his own hands, and breathed into you the spirit, which he created for you, and ordered the angels to prostrate for you, so they did, and made you live in paradise. Will you not intercede for us with your Lord? Don't you see in what miserable state we are, and to what condition we have reached? On that, Adam, peace be upon him, will reply, My Lord has become angry as he has never become before, and will never become thereafter. Besides, he forbade me to eat from the tree, but I disobeyed him. Myself. Go to somebody else. Go to Noah, peace be upon him. They will go to Nuh, peace be upon him, and say, O Nuh, peace be upon him, you are the first amongst the messengers of Allah to the people of the earth, and Allah named you a thankful slave. Don't you see in what a miserable state we are, and to what condition we have reached? Will you not intercede for us with your Lord? Nuh, peace be upon him, will reply, Today my Lord has become angry as he had never become before, and will never become thereafter. Myself. Go to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The people will come to me, and I will prostrate myself underneath Allah's throne. Then I will be addressed, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, raise your head, intercede, for your intercession will be accepted, and ask for anything, for you will be given. See Volume 9, Hadith number 7440. Footnote: Ruh Allah. According to the earlier religious scholars from among the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and their students and the Mujtahidun, there is a rule to distinguish between the two nouns in the genitive construction. A. When one of the two nouns is Allah and the other is a person or a thing, that is, 1. Allah's house, Baytullah, 2. Allah's messenger, 3. Allah's slave, Abdullah, 4. Allah's spirit, Ruhullah, etc. The rule of the above words is that the second noun, for example, house, messenger, slave, spirit, etc., is created by Allah and is honorable with Him, and similarly, Allah's spirit may be understood as the spirit of Allah. In fact, it is a soul created by Allah, that is, Isa, Jesus, peace be upon him. And it was His word, be, and he was created like the creation of Adam, peace be upon him. B. But when one of the two is Allah and the second is neither a person nor a thing, then it is not a created thing, but is a quality of Allah. For example, 1. Allah's knowledge, Ilmullah. 2. Allah's life, Hayatullah. 3. Allah's statement, Kalamullah. 4. Allah's self, Dhatullah, etc. Narrated Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him, Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, recited the following verse in the usual tone. فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِّرٍ. Quran, chapter 54, verse 15.